Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know, Josh, Industrial Maintenance. Do a lot of industrial maintenance stuff. Let's talk about this bad boy here. It's a Milwaukee. It's the razor knife. We're gonna talk some pros, some cons, and some little life hacks I got with it. I've been using it for almost 2 months now. I had to order online originally because no stores had it, so I've had it for quite a while. So this is my honest review. Let's hop to it. All right, let's like a couple pros real quick. First pro, obviously, how it connects to your pants. I like this style a little bit more, but tomato, tomato. This is a little beefier. This is a little looser. This goes in easier. This is a little harder to put in your pocket, but it's still pretty easy. So I don't really have anything to complain about that. Bottle cap opener. I don't care about that, but yeah, maybe some of you do. So it's got that. And obviously, fast back, easy opening. It's got the razor knife. I'm trying to do this like looking at the screen at the same time, so it's a little harder, but opens single-handedly, easy, no problems. It's not tight or anything like that. It's got the little button. I love it. That's one of the main reasons I was praying and hoping they would come out with this. So let's talk this. What makes this so amazing? You always have a screwdriver on you. Obviously, it's got the double-sided. It's great. I can, as a controls tech, I don't always carry everything with me. I carry a little Klein screwdriver, which I love. I'll do a review of that too. And then this, between these two and my little tiny Knipex pliers, the 5-inch ones, it handles like 90% of what I need it to do. So I love it. There are some drawbacks. I'm sure some of you are familiar with the Leatherman. They have a retaining ring, whatever you want to call it, in here, kind of like those do. It's not, I don't view as robust as theirs, but it still has that. One of the reasons I got it though is because I actually have Leatherman bits. So I carry these bits in this little small little pocket in your jeans because these fit perfectly in there. And then I carry this. The bits don't fit in there perfectly. All right, the bit fits in there. It kind of stays in there. Doesn't stay the great. Like, I'm not going to keep this in here the whole time or anything like that. But I have used like the T15 and a lot of different bits out of this kit. And usually when I'm using it, I'm not like upside down or anything. So that's a lot better than walking all the way back to my toolbox most of the times. I don't need it very often. You know, the little bits I use once a week maybe. So it's not a big deal to carry those in my little pocket. I love it. But most importantly, I use this in the flathead a ton, several times a day. So this thing has been everything I dreamed of. I still might get a Leatherman wave. I haven't decided. There's a few times I wish I had the wave, but this having the knife and the screwdriver, it's got most of what I ever wanted. Plus, you know, obviously, like I talked about these. So I don't know if I will or not. We'll see, because the Leatherman is so heavy. I do know that the Leatherman has the, I think it's called the Pre-Series or something like that. It's just like this, but it's a knife, hard knife. Those are pretty expensive. Milwaukee has one like this with a knife, and it's got one of these. So probably get the Leatherman because it fits the bits better. So there is that, but I love the razor blade because if it gets dull, guys, I just swap it out. No big deal. Regular knives, I tend to use for things they're not supposed to be used for, so they always get chipped, and I don't have a sharpener, and I don't want to go through all that. I just want to, oh, it's dull, okay, change out the blade, move on with life. So anyways, would I recommend buying this for I paid $18. I think they're 19 something, so 20 bucks right now. Hell yes. Hell yes. Even if you don't have the Leatherman kit like I do, yes, it's totally worth it. It just makes simple tasks so easy. You're like, oh, I forgot my screwdriver, whatever. I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, I never forget my screwdriver. But how many times you go into the bathroom, you walk about, and the operator's like, oh, hey, I need your help. And you're like, I just need to tighten that screw. Tons of times. So, and obviously, like I said, as a controls tech, I don't carry a pouch with me anymore. You know, if I know a call's going to need tools, I bring my toolbox. But for the most part, I walk around with this, my little Klein, and my Knipex. So that solves so many of my problems. I'm trying to keep these videos short, sweet, to the point, informational. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Plenty of people ask lots of questions. I get personal messages sometimes. People are like, hey, does this work? Does this work? Whatever. Send it. If you have a video idea you'd like me to do, cool. But most importantly, everyone, smile. It's going to be wonderful.